Joko's in, Joko's out, and Splice walk away empty-handed. It doesn't matter for Splice. They're cutting through these turrets like cheese, and it is just all over. Nexus down, Splice with a convincing victory.
It's hard to achieve that in competitive play, and she actually doesn't have that much pressure in lane. But if you look at Splice compositionally, what are they fighting her with? Only damage, no CC. So there's no targetable CC to lock this Katarina down, so she could technically dodge the ganks. Now, why is Mordekaiser so good? It is because he will likely have control of the wave, and his 1-2-3 punch is just insanely strong against this Katarina, and he can just burst her and survive somehow. I've heard about this. I've heard whispers and tales about this Mordekaiser, but I've actually never seen this matchup play out.
We're going to get to see it on the big stage. This mid
here.
Beautiful view of Summoner's Rift to load up the day.
Have you seen
on the Vitality side?
The rumors of the Blood Moon reskin?
Just a few rumors. Just going to take the opportunity and ward out the red, so they know that he started this side.
I mean, they know because the bot lane leashed. They're just confirming it. They're checking his pathing. And he doesn't want to take any Raptors because he doesn't know where Olaf's going to be. But both junglers are doing a similar path. Going towards top side. I imagine Tragedy is just going to go maybe contest Scuttle Crab and then turn around. Definitely don't expect him to just go for that early gank top. But bot lane again, as we saw in the first game, is just pushing. Yeah,
it's going to happen. Trashy could try to snowball that one and maybe dive them under the tower. We'll see what happens. Joko is going to be moving.
He's got the counter gank now because he saw the Olaf move. So now he's only going top for the counter gank, it seems.
Might just be able to do it. Okay, Ghost is on for Joko, but they were fighting wonders on the wrong side. He's going to have to flash. See if he can connect up with Trashy here.
It's going to be ugly, Pyra. They don't know that Rengar's in this brush.
No, now they do, and he's going to hop onto Cabo Shard. Wonder has tagged out, but they didn't have the damage. Ugly it was, but no kills.
A bit too far from Wunder. He was pushing up very far while Trashy was actually hitting the Scuttle Crab for some reason. Joko really fast clear into top lane. The wave is being controlled by Cabochard, so while it looked very menacing, it's still a good point for Vitality here.
I'll take a look back to this mid lane, Senkooks.
Yeah, he's just whacking away.
He's having a great old time, and Nukdog hasn't really been able to do much but just match him farm for farm, and he's got so much sustain.
Yeah, he's just wiggling his mace. He's like, come on, jump in, pop that dagger. I dare you.
Ooh, I wonder how Nukdog will play off against this one. We'll see. Joko's back up top side to pressure Wonder.
But he was spotted, so this is all happening with information from Splice.
Yes, indeed. He's going to have a big fat wave of minions pushing in, and he'll be able to pick this up without any trouble. Splice, they just seem definitely not perturbed by this. And, you know, talk about answers in the pick and ban phase. Well, they've got answers in the early game, too. And Vitality, the game plan for them, want to see what it ends up being. Try to snowball that cat, but if it's locked up, well, what can you do?
Yeah. For Splice, they're looking just for level 6 on Trashy. Rengar is broken in many ways, but he's not the strongest early ganker unless you walk up to a brush where he could potentially be. Senkooks right now is just focusing on doing the same thing, pushing, pushing, pushing. Love that they're investing in Vision early. Such a strong ward here, the control ward, because you just feel so bad when you set up a roam. A roam costs you about 40 seconds of playtime. Now, Mickey.
Ooh, Hachani's going all in there, and he gets a nom off. Vicky's going to have to flash Exhaust is down. He's not burning it yet. Hail of Arrows. Hachani.
Yeah.
Man, he burned both summoners.
You got to flash, because those stacks, they stay on you, which means if there's another Tongue Lash that comes out, you're going to get stunned. Mickey loses both summoners because he faced in a greedy brush. This is not a mistake. He should be making at this point. He's honestly underestimating Vitality.
Can't afford to get cocky. Vitality, they find an opening to come back in. Nukdog only level 5 to Senkooks as well. Trying to goes in, but he gets no damage on him.
Diving into the matchup a little bit, you saw the mace being kind of lit up from Senkooks. That was obviously that third proc right there. That's why Nukdog was waiting. The second that goes down, Nukdog can jump in and obviously face way less damage.
Yep, Splice. I mean, that's all you need to really see in their first game. They were out farming by quite a large amount, and they just did not give Vitality really any openings at all. And this time around, it could be very different.
It's also indicative of how Splice were playing on 3 lanes. Because you can be the best farmers on 2 lanes, but you'll never match that amount of CS per minute, obviously, overall. It means that Vitality were playing with no pressure on all 3 lanes, allowing Splice to farm all of them without getting picked off. Usually when you fall behind, what you do is you sacrifice farm on 1 lane, maybe you're in structure, and you try and find kills that lead to momentum. Vitality had no momentum. They were just standing still.
Trashy looking to set some momentum up for himself, and he's still only level 5. He does not have On the Hunt available, and Nuke Duck is not playing too close to the river, so he has no opening. They knew he was there. That was a ward that he cleared out anyways.
Senkix was struggling a lot last week, especially in the terms of the CS department, which led to a pressure loss as well. Right now, he's doing fine. He's getting access to much better picks. Corki is a free farmer champion, even blind. And this Mordekaiser counter picking Katarina is allowing him to farm very easily. You can spam spells endlessly. You proc really easy. Joker right now is looking to change up from last game. Karma no flash. She could be under pressure here.
There we go. There's a flash to Chani. He's going to look for Mickey X right now. The Flourish does not connect, but they turn their attention. No summoners. Can they finish him off? He knobs him up, and they take him down. It's first blood. And they stay alive. Hachani with the gray health. Nuke Duck coming down to try and make more happen. Kabi is saying nope, 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 nope.
Oh, if Nuke Duck can just use this zone, it doesn't matter when he loses mid. If he can just stay around here and lurk and force Spice to walk backwards, because Trashy's on the top side. Vitality, they're making a big down payment on potentially winning this early game. Really beautiful punish, and this goes back to earlier. Joko would not go for that gank if Mickey still had flash. It would be an absolute waste of his time, because he would drop to 20%, get flashed on, and potentially even die. But because Mickey made that mistake, Vitality, they changed their game plan, and they punish really hard. Look at where Mickey's playing. Like, he's somewhat okay. Flashed on, all he needs is 3 stacks, even though Hachani gets snared. And at that point, Kope is at risk of diving because Nuke Duck's actually walking down. And that's the difference from last game. These guys are helping each other right now. First turret, first blood go to Vitality, massive swing.
Yeah, and a nice play from Hachani as well. And the last second he gets his gray health off, so he gets so much of a shield that Kabi can't finish him off even though he's tanking through the turret. Nice play by Joko this game, and it's really justifying out this Olaf pick.
Yeah, and because the lanes are still in very premature kind of stage, Spice can't rotate either. They need to go back into the long lane. Usually bot lanes want to be protected by a turret at least. They kind of go bot. Look what they did right now with their time. They went bot, pushed out, facing again because they're scared to overstay because they can get run down by an Olaf, potentially Hachani hitting level 6 later. So they're in a bit of a bind.
It's going to be a long lane now for Splice to try and deal with for sure. 8 minutes into this game, we have first blood a lot earlier. Trashy is going to get spotted. So things look great in the draft for Splice, but it was Vitality who struck first in the bottom. And already night and day difference from previous
2
game.
deep wards immediately as well, Pyra. You see right there, Trashy revealed. Hachani is a greedy, somebody though. Relic tier 2 over boots on top Kench. I'm not sure. I like what Spice is doing though. They push bot, and now we know why. They push bot to get the pressure, they base even more items, and they just force the dragon.
Yeah, talking about playing around it. Teleport. Teleport, double teleport.
Way too late.
Yeah, Nuke Duck. Oh, he's exhausted right now, and they turn for steal back. He gets nommed up by Hachani. This is turned real messy, and Mickey is burning down. The dragon is up for grabs, but Joko is taken down, and they ghosted at him. Hachani's gonna get melted. Trashy had already taken out Nuke Duck. It's a double kill to the Rengar of all people. Splice clean house.
Wham, bam, slam. Thank you, ma'am, says Senkix. He's like trying to fight that Baron or the dragon right there. Joko walks in and is like, I'm gonna steal this. Then Joko remembers he's playing versus Mordekaiser, and he gets a triple hit in the face. That was
metal, man.
A really good start from Vitality, but they threw it all away because they're just not used to playing against Mordekaiser.
Ah, what a huge mistake that turned such a huge tide now. Dragon, 3 kills, 2 of them on Trashy, and then they get 1 turret. They might get another. We're not 10 minutes into this game, and they were pushing for mid-tier 2.
Yep, look at that dragon.
Oh.
That's just so annoying to play against.
It's been a while since I've seen this, but I'm getting some flashbacks a couple worlds ago even. Eats it, doesn't like the taste.
You can eat that dragon, unlike the other one, but
there
yeah, man, that is... It looked really good for a moment. Let's watch this again. So why is this good for Vitality? Teleport is at least 3 seconds earlier. They get them in the pit, but Steelback is playing too far up. Hachani is a bit late on the Devour. Nuke Duck just uses full ultimate and didn't kill Mickey because Mickey had exhaust and flash up again. Why is nobody helping Nuke Duck actually get a reset? They're greeting on this dragon because they're telling guys we can't give Mordekaiser a dragon, we can't give him dragon, we need to stop them.
Oh man, they knew exactly what was going to happen once they basically just took down Joko.
Yeah, no, once he got slapped in the face with that 3rd proc from Mordekaiser, Vitality was feeling real bad. But the main mistake still is not helping your Katarina get a reset.
And this is the issue. We were criticizing Vitality for playing like last week, still more solo QH. See the Katarina, pick up the Katarina, but they're not playing around it.
Yeah,
and that's big punish.
That steal back, honestly, I think you need a target or Nuke Talk in their communication. You need to work together. Like, you honestly, guys, you